Hello, high school hoop fans, and welcome to Mountlake Terrace High School. It's Tuesday, December 7th, and HBN Hawk TV is proud to present another live webcast of Wesco League girls basketball action. Tonight we have a non-league matchup between the host Mountlake Terrace Lady Hawks and the visitors, the Ferndale Lady Golden Eagles. Hi everyone, my name is Doug Petrowski. I'm so glad to be here courtside here at Terrace for this intriguing early season matchup. This will be a lot of fun. First webcast of the year, third game of the year for the Mountlake Terrace Hawks, who are off to a good start, 2-0 in this early season, going for their third win tonight. The Ferndale Lady Golden Eagles are 1-1. And after a defeat just last night, they fell to the Nooksack Valley Pioneers. They made the long 3-hour trip down from Whatcom County for this midweek game in a school bus. So they're glad to be out of that and glad to be on the court and looking to bounce back after last night. Two programs that are showing great signs early in this season. Mountlake Terrace coming off a great season last year. Of course, COVID-shortened season, played in the spring. The Terrace girls played 9 games, won 6 of them, had a record of 6-3, one of their best marks in a number of years under the tutelage of Coach Nick Starks. Coach Starks is now in his third season looking to build this program into places that it has not been recently. Good start this year, looking to do good things this year. They have high hopes, this Terrace squad, and they're looking promising early on. Ferndale came off a 5-6 season last year, playing last spring in their COVID-shortened season. That 5-6 is a little deceiving. They play in the Northwest Conference, and there are some strong teams up there north. There are some good squads, and 2 of their 6 losses were at the buzzer. So don't be deceived about 5-6 last year. They are a good squad. Got some couple of strong seniors on the team, and are looking to build upon what they did last year and beyond. Coach Terry Yost is in her third season with the Golden Eagles. I was talking to her a little bit before the game, and the challenges that this team has faced already in this early 2021-2022 season. Ferndale, of course, we all know they had a little bit of snow earlier this week, but the bigger story up there was the flooding last week, and it affected the programs up there at Ferndale High School. They had to cram their practices into a shortened amount of days available to them. In fact, they were doing 2 practices a day for a few. One practice in the morning before school and then the other after school. And they did that for a number of days to get enough practices in to get ready for this season. We certainly are thinking of our friends up there in Ferndale, what they've gone through over the last couple of weeks. The team, the Golden Eagles, was involved in helping, assisting the community. The coach was telling me that the girls got out there, filled some sandbags, helped with that. So they've already had quite the challenges in this early season. But I'm sure they're glad to be on the court now. Let's go to the PA announcer. Steve Willits is on the mic, and we'll have the starting lineup.
Are proud to welcome you to tonight's game between the Ferndale Golden Eagles and the Hawks of Mountlake Terrace. This game is being played according to the rules of the WIAA. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can also help promote sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. starting lineups for tonight's game. For the Ferndale Golden Eagles, a 5'6" junior, number 2, Kaylin Kesson. And for the Hawks of Mountlake Terrace, a 5'1" senior, number 10, Lindsay Ho! For Ferndale, a 5'5" junior, number 10, Ellie Ochoa. And for Mountlake Terrace, a 5'1" junior, number 11, Maggie Armstrong.
What's that?
Nobody saw it. For Ferndale, number 13, a 5'3" guard, Ashley Lang. And for Mountlake Terrace, a 5'8" junior, number 12, Molly Sheffield. For Ferndale, a 5'7" senior, number 32, Kaylee Bungard. And for Mountlake Terrace, a 6' junior, number 20, Cameron Dunn. For Ferndale, a 5'9" senior, number 55, Hannah Barleen. And for the Hawks, a 5'5" junior, number 23, Elise Pullman. The head coach for Ferndale is Terry Yost, assisted by Brenda Ellis and Jackie Polisar. The head coach for Mountlake Terrace, Nick Starks, assisted by Michael Darrington, Andrew Young, and Walt and Tomstitch. Also the trainer for Mountlake Terrace, Sephora Dean. And now at this time, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please stand with us and help us pay tribute to America on the 80th anniversary of Pearl Harbor by helping us to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance A reminder that this game is a regular school function, and the use of alcoholic beverages or tobacco products anywhere on the United States campus is prohibited by Washington state law.
And we're ready for tip-off here for tonight's matchup between the Mountlake Terrace Lady Hawks and the Ferndale Lady Golden Eagles. The player introductions for Terrace were notable in that Miley Armstrong gets knocked down by her teammate, Maya Davis. There's Miley's giving up about 9 inches to her teammate there. And we're underway. We're getting ready to be underway here for tonight's matchup, Mountlake Terrace versus Ferndale. Ferndale gains possession off the opening tip. Hannah Barleen with the first shot of the game, rims off. Terrace, Maya Sheffield with the rebound, gets it over to Lindsay Ho, who puts it in for the first points of the game. You're going to see the Hawks use a full court press, and it's already paid off. A turnover gives the ball back to the Hawks. Terrace sets up offense on the forecourt. Dunn on top. Dunn with the drive, puts it up, gets fouled, puts it in for a chance for a three-point play. Foul is on Ellie Ochoa. Dunn will go to the line for just one shot to try to complete the three-point play. Rims off. Rebound, Caitlin Kesson. Ferndale set up their offense. Ochoa to Lang, back to Ochoa. Shot from the corner. It's no good. Terrace ends up with the ball. Can't get out of the back court. Ferndale with the steal. Ochoa tries to get the ball in the lane. Ferndale has started off the game 0-3. Terrace will get possession of the ball, with Armstrong with the throw-in. Ferndale will apply some pressure in the backcourt as well. Lindsay Ho breaks it easily, gets it up to Colvin. Colvin gets the lay-in. Terrace with the 6-0 lead. Ferndale, game being played at a frantic pace to start with. Three-pointer, Hannah Barleen with the Golden Eagles' first points of the game. Three-pointer. Colvin drives down the left side. Gets fouled. The foul was called on the floor. Terrace will get the ball on the end line. Armstrong will handle the throw-in duties. Armstrong into Colvin, deep, little under the basket, hit the backboard with that shot. Ferndale with the rebound. Ashley Lung handling it on top, over to Ochoa. Ellie Ochoa, junior, looking to do something with it. Ball ends up in Hannah Barleen's hands. 2 points in the lane. Cuts the Terrace lead to 6-5. Ferndale with some backcourt pressure, causing some headaches for the Hawks. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Terrace will get another chance. Ho to Armstrong. Armstrong to Dunn in the lane. Shot is short. Might have been blocked. Ferndale with the ball. Ochoa. Lang out on top. Long three. That was Kesson with the long three that rims off. Terrace with the rebound. Ho over in the corner to Armstrong. Armstrong will shoot that three. Doesn't this time. Sheffield. Dunn. Dunn gets fouled on the baseline. On the floor. Just the third team foul on the Golden Eagles. Ball gets bounced over to Armstrong, who had not established herself in bounds. Ends up being a turnover. Ferndale ball. Kaylee Bungard, senior, with the throw-in duties. Over to Ochoa. Ochoa with some speed down the right side. Tries to get it over to Kesson in the corner. Too hot to handle. Ball goes out of bounds. Ho. Can't get the bounce pass over to Armstrong. Ferndale's ball. Then it's stolen by Sheffield of the Hawks. Sheffield's going to try to take it all the way. Gets the rebound up, but doesn't go in. Ferndale with the rebound, and then Ho gets called for the foul in the backcourt. That's just the first team foul on the Hawks. Of course, the first on Lindsay Ho.
I saw her coming in. I was wondering if he was going to call it.
Checking into the game is Maya Davis. Maya didn't play in the Hawks' last game, which was last Friday, nursing an injury, but serving as the sixth man off the bench. Ochoa with a wild three-pointer. Hawks rebound up to Dunn. Dunn's going to try to take it herself, gets sandwiched in the lane, loses possession of the ball. Ferndale comes away with it. And Ochoa with a pass that has the ball bounce off her hands. Goes out of bounds. Terrace will get possession of the ball, but it'll be after a 30-second timeout. 4:42 remaining in the first quarter, 6-5. Ferndale's had no changes to their starting lineup, but we'll go over that one more time. Junior Kaylin Kesson, Junior Ellie Ochoa, Junior Madison Buttonshone, Junior Ashley Lang. Oh, I'm sorry, Madison is still on the bench. Senior Kaylee Bungard and Senior Hannah Barleen are the 5 starters. They're still in the game for Ferndale. Terrace has had Maya Davis come in off the bench. Still out on the court, Elise Colvin, Cameron Dunn, Miley Armstrong, and Lindsay Ho. Maya Davis with her first touch in the game. Loses it down the end line. Ferndale will get possession on the baseline underneath their own hoop. Have a chance to take their first lead. Now we get a couple subs coming in for Ferndale. That's Madison Buttonstone that comes into the game. And Malia Singson come in for the Golden Eagles. Hannah Barleen with the drive, draws the foul. Foul called on Maya Davis, her first.
Second team foul.
Ferndale takes the ball on the baseline. Quick shot by Madison, just off the bench. Shot is short. Terrace rebound. Terrace ball. Maya Davis handling the dribbling duties out on top. Sophomore, only sophomore on the squad right now for Terrace. Team with lots of experience. Done with the wild shot underneath. Davis gets the rebound, gets the putback. 8-5 Terrace. Ferndale. Hannah Barleen, 3-pointer from the corner. Drims off, long rebound. Ferndale gets the ball. Ochoa into Bungard. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Davis. Try to behind the back dribble. It's going to get bailed out with a call. Foul's going to be on Ellie Ochoa of Ferndale.
That was on number 10, Ochoa, her second.
That's her second.
14th foul on Ferndale.
Terrace will throw in on the side. Sheffield with the duties into Armstrong. Haven't seen a 3-point attempt from Miley yet, but it'll come for sure. Colvin, Davis into Dunn. Nice pass. Easy 2 for Cameron Dunn. Nice pass from Maya Davis. Mention her name and she knocks the ball out of bounds.
Ferndale maintains possession.
3:17 in the first quarter. 10-5 Hawks. Ochoa with the drive. Tries to scoop it in. She got the rebound, but she did it from coming in from out of bounds. Hadn't established herself inbounds. Ends up being a turnover. Terrace ball. Davis. Ochoa is going to watch her closely. Over to Armstrong. Back to Davis. Colvin on the left side. Cross-court pass. There's a 3 by Armstrong. That shot gets blocked. Ferndale comes away with it. Madison. That's Hannah Barleen with another shot attempt. It rims off. Long rebound goes to Sheffield of the Hawks. Throws it over to an open wing. Elise Colvin gets it. Dribbles down. Gives it to Maya Davis. Tries to make a move on the left side, but gets called for the walk.
Sheffield, stay out the corner.
Ferndale ball.
Stay out the corner. Come on, ladies. There you go. Right there, right there, right there. Sprint by it. Long, long, long.
Madison button shown with the shot. No good. Colvin comes away with the ball. She's going to dribble it up herself. Gives it up to Davis. Cross court. Sheffield with a 3 attempt. Rims off. Hannah Barleen with the rebound for the Golden Eagles. Ochoa is setting up for a 3 on the left side. It's long. Sheffield gathers in the rebound off the bounce. Into Armstrong. Colvin over on her left side. Cross court to Sheffield. Looking to give it up. Dunn from just beyond the foul line. Gets it to roll in. Dunn with another 2. She's got 6 points in this first quarter. Terrace takes a 12-5 lead. Golden Eagles. Bungard. Godet into Barleen. Her wild shot gets gathered in by the Hawks. And that's Sheffield with the hard drive to the hoop on the right side. Her shot doesn't go, but she gets fouled. And we'll go to the line for 2.
Make sure you get your matchups, Lindsay. Make sure you get your matchups when you go in.
Foul is called on Hannah Barleen. It's the senior's second. 5 team fouls on the Golden Eagles. Sheffield's first of 2. Soft shot rolls in. Sheffield's a junior, got lots of playing time last year as a sophomore. As I said, lots of experience on this Hawk squad. This group has been together for a number of years. Sheffield for the second. Rims off. But Lindsay Ho gets the rebound. Passes over to into Colvin. Her shot doesn't go. Davis. Ho with the 3. That's long. Lang with the rebound for the Golden Eagles. Now Ochoa. Rough and tumble play out there in the court.
Sheffield, all right.
Fouls on number 20, Dunn, her first. 13 foul on the Hawks. Checking in for Mountlake Terrace, number 3, Ainsley Ward. Also checking in a moment ago, number 10, Lindsay Ho. Checking in for Ferndale during the last dead ball, number 13, Ashley Lang. Number 22, Tia Gilday. And number 25.
Oh. Dunn with the rebound. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
It's the Mallory sisters.
Okay.
I didn't have it either.
It's the younger one then.
That was number 13, Lang, her first. 16 foul.
All right, Lang gets called. Lang gets called for the foul from Ferndale. We were just going over some of the roster notes. Colvin over to Ainsley Ward, who's into the game for the Hawks. Ho, Colvin, Ward on top. She'll take a 3. Bounces high off the back rim. Rebound to the Golden Eagles. 16 seconds remaining. They're going to try to beat the clock here. Pass gets into Madison Butenschone, and she drops it. Countdown to the end of the first quarter. Dunn's going to try to get the shot off in time. She gets the shot off, but it ends up short. Ends up no good. First quarter comes to a close with the Hawks leading 13-7. We're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is HBN Hawk TV.
So apparently 21 is 25.
Okay. That makes sense. Those Button-Jones sisters are changing jerseys on.
I did the same thing. I called it her number, and I looked at it. I'm like, I don't have a 25 on there. Fortunately, Jackie's like, it's Mallory.
And we are back here at Mountlake Terrace High School on HBN Hawk TV. First quarter is in the books. Terrace is up 13-7. We were just going over some of the roster changes. The Golden Eagles have a pair of sisters that are playing on the squad, Madison and Mallory Button-Jones. Madison a junior, Mallory a sophomore, and they changed up jerseys on us. Madison is wearing number 20 tonight. Mallory is wearing number 25. Cameron Dunn led all scorers in that first quarter with 6 points for the Hawks. Ferndale's Hannah Barleen has 5 of the team's 7 points. Second quarter will begin with a Terrace throw-in at midcourt. Ainsley Ward, the senior, will handle the duties. She's got the ball over on the right side to Davis, way out on top, back to Ward. Gets double teamed, over to Dunn. Dunn's going to try the end line, puts it up, no good. Singson gets the rebound for the Golden Eagles and gets fouled.
That was on Mountlake Terrace's number 24, Davis.
The call goes against Maya Davis.
Fourth team foul for the Hawks. Checking into the Hawks, number 21, Emma Karani.
Emma Karani comes in, sees her first action for the Hawks. Ferndale. Madison with a shot at the foul line. Doesn't go. Scramble for the ball. It'll end up being Hawks possession. The throw in near midcourt. Check that lineup for the Hawks again out there on the court now. Ho, Ward, Karani, Dunn, and Colvin with the ball underneath. Gets the shot off. Tough shot. Count it for Elise. Golden Eagles with the turnover. Ho's got the ball. 1-1-1. Puts a shoulder in. Shot doesn't go. Gonna get the call. Foul's gonna go against Ashley Lang.
Ainsley, that's your cleanup, right? She missed that. That's your cleanup. That's the easy bucket.
That was on number 13, Lang, for second shooting foul.
The second foul on Lang, and the 17th foul. Hawks will be at the line for the rest of the first half. Right now, Ho gets 2 shots. First one's good. Extends the lead to 16-7.
Yeah, hey, stay with her, Cammy. Stay with her, Cammy.
Ho with the second attempt from the charity stripe. It's short, but the rebound to Colvin. Over to Dunn. Dunn in the lane. No good.
Get back.
Ferndale comes away with the ball. Mallory pushes it up court to Bungard. Bungard with a shot in the lane. Gets it to fall.
Basket by Kaylee Bungard.
Terrace now leads 16-9. Ferndale with the steal. Up to Mallory. Mallory with the wild right-hander. Goes in. What a shot. 16-11. The Button-Jones sisters will be called by their first names tonight, Madison and Mallory, to avoid confusion. Colvin with the drive along the lane. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. It's a tie-up. Possession arrow goes to the Golden Eagles.
Possession arrow Ferndale.
Mallory hits the floor after that exchange. Shake it off.
Checking in for the Hawks, number 12, Maya.
Got more changes out on the court.
Also checking in for Mountlake Terrace, number 1, Riley Perret.
Right here, right
Ferndale ball.
here.
Mallory with the long three-pointer, and it's good. That's 7 unanswered points by the Ferndale Golden Eagles. Cut the lead to 16-14, and the Hawks promptly throw it away.
Ferndale basketball.
Check that Ferndale lineup right now. Out there on the court, Sing Song, Gildy, Bungard. With the ball is Lang, and over to the
Yellow ball. Possession arrow, Mountlake Terrace.
Hey, Cam, stay aggressive, Cam. On this side, Cam, you gotta stay aggressive.
Terrace comes away with the ball to that exchange. Ho. That's Gilday giving her the pressure. Promptly turns it over. Ball goes back to Ho. Tries to get it up court quickly. Another turnover.
Terrace pass sails out of bounds. Ferndale basketball.
Into the game, Kalen Kesson, junior for Ferndale.
Checking in for the Hawks, number 24, Maya Davis.
Out on the court for the Hawks right now. Riley Perret, Dunn, Maya Davis, Ho, and Sheffield.
You gotta stay with her.
Ferndale's got possession. Sing Sung tries to get it into Bungard. Ball gets knocked away. Sheffield with the drive. Can't get the scoop lay-in to fall. Kesson comes down with the rebound for the Golden Eagles. That was Sing Sung with the 3 attempt. Doesn't go. But Bungard gets the putback to tie the game at 16.
Knocked out of bounds by Ferndale.
It's 9 unanswered points.
Basketball. Checking back in for the Hawks, number 11.
9 unanswered points by the Ferndale Golden Eagles
Checking back in
to
for
erase that
Ferndale, number 10, Ellie Ochoa.
11-point deficit. Knocked the game up at 16 with 4:23 to go before the first half. That's Riley Perret with the ball. Transfer from Bothell, senior this year.
Ferndale basketball.
Loses control of the ball. Ends up being a backcourt violation. Coach Terry Yost of the Golden Eagles is going to take advantage of this break, call a quick 30-second timeout, talk to her squad. Coach Yost, product of Whatcom County area, graduate of Mount Baker High School. Like I said, in her 3rd season there at Ferndale. Was an outstanding ball player during her high school days. Pointing out things on her clipboard for her squad. Sends them back out onto the court. It'll be Ferndale possession. Barleen will handle the throw-in duties into Ochoa. Being watched closely by Ho. Ochoa will take it the whole way down the hoop. Can't get the lay-in to drop. Loose underneath. Battle for the rebound. Bungard and Davis tie it up. Alternating possession goes to Ferndale. Kesson with the throw-in duties on the baseline. Looking for an outlet. Gets it into Lang. Lang gets a shot up in the lane. Doesn't drop. Terrace rebound. Less than 4 minutes to go in the first half. Terrace with the turnover. Ochoa's going to push it. Over to Bungard. Gets the easy two. And Ferndale, with 3:45 to go in the first half, takes their first lead of the game. They're up 18-16. Armstrong, long three, and it's good for the Hawks. Her first points of the game. Terrace regains the lead, 19-18. Kesson with a lay-in for the Golden Eagles. Give the junior 2 points, her first of the game. Terrace ball over on the right side. Out to Davis. Looks to the left. Tries to get it inbound into Perret. Ball gets knocked away.
Checking in for Mountlake Terrace, number 33, Sierra Sonko.
Armstrong with the throwing duties on the baseline. Into Davis. Out on top to Sheffield. Gets double teamed, gives it up to Davis. She'll try a three-pointer on the left side. Rims off. Armstrong's in there deep. Shortest one on the court. Can't get the rebound, though. Lang. Over to Ochoa. Marlene with the drive. Draws a foul.
Shooting foul at number 11, Armstrong, her first.
Armstrong gets called for the infraction. It's her first foul.
At the line, shooting 2.
15th foul on the Hawks. Hannah Barleen, one of the captains of this Golden Eagle squad, misses the first one. Second attempt, and it's good. 21-19. Ferndale. Terrace crosses midcourt into Sheffield. Oh, that was Sierra Sonko. Excuse me. Sierra Sonko getting her first action of the season. She had been nursing an injury, but is into the game and gets her first points of the year to tie the game at 21.
16th foul on the Hawks.
During that interchange, Ho gets called for a foul. Will come out. But Choa, attempting to bring the ball up the right sidelines, gets called for a charge. Turns to be a turnover. Terrace ball. Colvin with the travel.
Let's go, Mike. We got another
Ferndale ball. Ochoa. Ochoa looking to break the press on her own. Over to Bungard. Kesson. Tough shot along the baseline. Doesn't go. Sheffield with the rebound, but loses the ball. And a tough call of traveling against Ochoa there of the Golden Eagles. She's battling for the ball, falls down, and gets called for the walk. Terrace ball. Davis. Armstrong. Davis. Armstrong. Colvin. Colvin's trying not to get trapped in the corner. Davis on top. Into Sonko. Ball gets knocked away. Golden Eagles ball. That's Lang. Handling, dishing over to Kesson. Into Barleen. Out to Ochoa. In and out on the three. Ball ends up in the hands of Sonko. And Vic Starks wants a timeout. Talk things over with his squad. It's a 30-second timeout. 1:15 before halftime. Game's knotted at 21. Good to see Maya Davis and Sierra Sonko, and for that matter, Emma Karani, all in the game so far this year for today for the Hawks. All three sat out of Terrace's last game last Friday, nursing injuries. Karani, Davis, and Sonko are all have all gotten playing time in tonight's game. So that's good to see. Terrace does have one on the bench that's not suited up. Ainsley Beach has a tough injury that's going to prohibit her from any court time for a while. We hope that she gets back on to her feet and out on the court soon. Terrace ball with just over a minute to go in the game. Dunn underneath. Dunn with the land. Dunn gets 2 for the Hawks. Ferndale brings it up. Oh, that's Ochoa with the 3. Oh, no, that was Lang with the 3 at Tampa. Ochoa got the ball in the lane. Put back is no good. Goes out of bounds. Hawks take over. 48 seconds left.
Get in front. Get in front. Get in front of her. There you go.
In the first half. Davis, Armstrong, back to Davis. Deep to Dunn. And Dunn gets the land. And gets fouled.
Cameron Dunn with the bucket.
That puts Dunn in double figures for the game with 10 points. She goes to the line. Can't complete the 3-point play. Mallory brings the ball up. Ochoa. Bungard. No good. Davis with the rebound for the Hawks. 20 seconds to go before halftime. Ochoa loses her shoe. Davis can't complete the highlight reel. Misses. Ferndale. Bungard with the shot in the lane. A second. It won't go. It gets blocked. And that's it for the first half. First half ends with Terrace nursing a 4-point lead, 25-21. We're going to take a 30-second break. And during halftime, we'll go over some of the scoring stats and hopefully get a special guest in here to talk a little bit about the start of this 21-22 season. This is HBN Hawk TV. And we are back here. It's halftime at Mountlake Terrace High School with the Hawks leading. There we are. 25-21 over the Ferndale Golden Eagles. I've motioned over here the athletic director. Athletic trainer. Pull that up real close to your mouth there.
Got it.
For Mountlake Terrace High School. Sabrina Dean. Sabora Dean. Thank you.
Sure.
Sabora has been with the school for a number of years now.
Since 2017.
2017. So if you come to games, you see her at courtside or down on the field.
Yep.
Always ready and available to help out with any health needs of the players involved or whoever's involved, I guess, with
Yeah.
whatever might happen here. But I called you over, and I don't want to take too much time because you never know. At any moment, someone might come over and say, hey, we need the trainer.
Definitely.
So even during halftime, you can be busy. But I wanted to ask you, because this season looks a lot different than what we saw last year in that shortened COVID season in the spring. The biggest thing that we see noticeably is that the players are not required to wear masks this year.
Yes.
What is being able to make that happen?
So we can thank science for that one. Last year, vaccinations were really low in supply, and they were only available to healthcare professionals. I think by the time that season came around, it was expanded into teachers, but not quite to adults, and it definitely wasn't approved for this age group. So at this point in time in this season, vaccinations are much more widely available. Thanks to vaccinations, we're able to decrease the rate of COVID spread by 80 to 85%, which is a pretty high number. And so anybody that was vaccinated, we were able to say you can play without masks, and we're still tracking and making sure that that's safe. But so far, it's been working really well. Anyone that's not vaccinated, they're still welcome to play without masks, but they have to get tested twice a week.
Yeah, and you're kind of involved with those testing a little bit, aren't you?
A lot of it. As far as athletes go, I am the one that is doing the testing, tracking who needs testing, and making sure that they are compliant with that testing.
Sure, yeah. Well, I'm sure it's a welcome addition to this season for the players to not have to wear the mask when they're playing.
They were very nervous coming into season because things are always changing so rapidly with this pandemic. But a lot of them were really happy, and I'm really happy that they're able to play more comfortably and not have to worry about masks on top of basketball, that they can just focus on the game.
Yeah. And the other big thing about it is that fans are now welcome. We didn't have that last spring. We've got students here, we've got parents here. We've missed that last spring for that shortened season. So that's great to have too. The other thing I wanted to ask you about is that you're not only involved with the sports activities here at Terrace, but you're getting an opportunity to teach in the classroom. Now, you've always had students with you on the court or on the sidelines assisting, but you're doing even more this year, aren't you?
Yeah, so we have CTE has funded for us to be able to have a sports medicine class for any student that's sophomore and above. So they have a basic understanding of biology, coming into it, a basic understanding of chemistry. And so we're able to take what I do day in, day out and really kind of make it a little bit more simple and teach them a lot of the foundation and the basics of what goes into being an athletic trainer. For the most part, most people see me make bags of ice or tape a wrist, and they kind of say, okay, well, I could do that. But my students in the classroom are able to see, okay, this goes way deeper than just making some bags of ice. And then we actually have a 7-period class where they spend hours with me. We call it field experience. They spend hours with me on the court or on the field, and getting a real life perspective of what does it feel like to be an athletic trainer, seeing the injuries firsthand and watching them go from injured to back to playing and sometimes back again, depending on the person and the whole spectrum of events.
Yeah, there's whole careers in sports medicine now, and to be able and there's interest among students in that area too. So to be able to really dive deep into that in the high school years, how exciting!
Yeah, I think it's a pretty fun class as well. They get to do things with taping and wrapping. And today I actually had them walking the track to see how fast they could do the mile. And they're going to test their oxygen capacity and where that stands. And so, it's a different perspective than your normal everyday classroom.
How many students are in that?
Right now I've got 32. It kind of fluctuated back and forth.
32 students?
Yep, I've got 32 students. And I actually, at the beginning of the year, I had more than that. And then there was also a wait list to get in. So it's a very high interest class. A few of the schools in this district actually have multiple classes.
Okay.
And my hope is that over the next few years, while we're able to build the program, that we're also able to expand into a number of classes.
Fun. All right. Well, how exciting.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, thank you for stopping by the table and giving us a little insight on what's happening during the season and what's happening in the classroom.
Absolutely. Happy to be here.
All right.
Have a good night.
Go take care of somebody. I'm sure somebody needs some help somewhere. All right. Thank you. All right. That was Deborah Dean, athletic trainer and now teacher also here at Mountlake Terrace High School. Great to have
5 points.
The camera went out.
Number 32, Kaylee Bungard, 6 points.
When I was... All right. Can I start talking, or do you have it turned off at the moment?
Is it on?
And here at Mountlake Terrace High School, where it's halftime.
Go.
We are back here at Mountlake Terrace High School, where it's halftime of the non-conference game between the Mountlake Terrace Hawks and the Ferndale Golden Eagles. Girls basketball action. The Hawks lead 25-21. Here are the point totals in the first half. Cameron Dunn of the Hawks led all scorers with 10 points. Teammates, Elise Colvin has 4. Ainsley Ward has 3. Lindsay Ho has 3. Maya Davis has 2. Sierra Sanko with 2.
You're not going to show up on that lawn, are you?
For the Golden Eagles,
Can't wait.
Kaylee Bungard and Hannah Barleen each have 6 points to lead Ferndale. Mallory Butenschone has 5. Her older sister Madison has 2, and Kaylin Kesson has 2. Adding up to 25-21.
Number 12, Maya Sheffield.
The Mountlake Terrace Hawks.
23, Elise Colvin at 4 points.
This is the first of 3 games this week for Terrace.
Number 33, Sierra.
After tonight, they will play tomorrow night. No, I take that back. This is their only game this week. They will play next at Cedar Crest a week from tomorrow, December 15th. And then on December 17th, they will take on the Meadowdale Mavericks. Both of those games are at home. The Mountlake Terrace boys will be starting their season tomorrow night. It is a home game. I take that back. On Friday night, Mountlake Terrace Hawk boys will begin their season. Home game on Friday, December 10th, against the Arlington Eagles. Tough way to start the season, Arlington. Good squad. Good squad last year. They're expected to be a strong squad again this season. Hawks boys actually do start tomorrow night with a road game at Kamiak.
Got it, Jim?
And the Hawk girls actually do have a game this week. As I recheck the schedule, the ladies will be up at Arlington on Thursday night. All right, we got that straight? I really confused everyone. We'll go over all that again later. All right, well, the second half is ready to begin. Terrace will have possession to start the second 16 minutes, and we're underway. Sheffield, Armstrong from the left corner, 3, and nothing but net. Miley Armstrong gets the 3. And Miley will supply the defense, forcing the Golden Eagles to call a timeout. Frantic start to the start of the second half here. As we get settled here, courtside. Let me check that schedule one more time. Mountlake Terrace girls play tomorrow on Thursday at Arlington. Mountlake Terrace boys play tomorrow at Kamiak. There we go. And the Mountlake Terrace boys open their home portion of their season this coming Friday against Arlington. Ferndale ball on the sideline. Bungard with the throw in, throws it deep. Ball ends up off the foot of Cameron Dunn of the Hawks. Ferndale will retain possession. Kaylin Kesson, the junior, with the throw in. Promptly gets stolen by Armstrong. Armstrong, hard drive down the left side, gets the lay-in to go. Pushes the Terrace lead out to 30-21. Armstrong with the defense now. Ball ends up inside to Barleen. Foul gets called before the shot. Looks like the foul will go against Davis. No, against Schofield. Check that. It's against Schofield. Ferndale will throw in on the baseline. Gilday out to Barleen. Shot's no good. Dunn with the rebound. Tries an outlet to Sheffield. Too hot to handle. Ball goes out of bounds. Mallory Butenstone will handle the throw in for the Golden Eagles. Into Ochoa. Ochoa picks up her dribble. Gives it up to Barleen. Into Bungard. Can't get the baseliner to go. Terrace ball. Ho. Deep. Out to Armstrong. Sheffield will take a three. Off the rim. Colvin up high for the rebound. Out to Sheffield. She thinks about another three. Gets it over to Ho instead. Ho with the drive. Short jumper, and it goes. Lindsay Ho, senior, gets two. Ferndale trying to break the press. Does so. Barleen with the drive down the lane. Tries to give it up to senior Bungard. Referees say the ball was tipped by a Terrace player. Golden Eagles will keep possession. Mallory with the throw-in to Ochoa. Tries a bounce pass. It gets intercepted by Dunn. Out to Ho. Ho deep to Armstrong. Can't handle it. Brings it out on top. Gets it to Dunn. Over to Ho. Tries the short jumper again. This time it's short. Rebound to Bungard. Lang to Barleen. Long three. It's good. Marlene gets the Golden Eagles on the board here in the second half. Colvin with a wild shot that rims out, hits the backboard, and goes in.
Let's go. Hey, keep working. Hey, they're tired.
Knocked out of bounds by Mountlake Terrace.
30 that way. 30 that way.
Terrace coaches are urging their squad to keep up the energy, push hard.
Let's go.
Lindsay Ho will do it on the defensive end. Now Armstrong's watching Ochoa. Ochoa way out on top on the right side. Into Mallory. Mallory to Bungard. Shot's overcooked. Two-pointer. That was short by Lang. Golden Eagles get another shot at it. This time it's Barleen with the three-pointer. It misses. Ball bounces off a Terrace player. Ferndale keeps the ball. Ochoa with the throw in. Into Barleen. Into Bungard. Before the shot, there's a foul on the court. It's going to be Dunn. Just a Dunn's second foul.
Checking back in for Ferndale.
Ferndale's Mallory Butenstone will handle the throw-in duties from the baseline. In the key to Sing Sun. Sing Sun gets the turnaround short jumper to fall. Score 34-26. Terrace with the 8-point lead. That's Colvin on top. Over to the left side. Armstrong with the long three. She gets it to drop, her second of the quarter. Ferndale sing-song over to Ochoa. Deep in the corner. That's Mallory.
Hands up. Rebound.
Putback's no good. Scramble for the ball underneath. There's a foul called. Looks like the call is going to go against the Hawks. Yeah, it's Elise Colvin
Shooting foul on number 23.
who gets called for the foul.
Madison Button showed at the line.
Madison Buttonshone will go to the line for 2. First one's true.
Checking back in for the Hawks, number 24, Ryan Davis.
Madison is the older of the 2 Buttonshone sisters. She's a junior, and she gets the second free throw to go. 37-28, Terrace with the 9-point lead. Oh, to Armstrong. Armstrong looks good. Oh, that's Colvin with the lane, with the right hand. Makes it look easy, puts the ball in for 2. Terrace with the steal. Colvin, Armstrong. Armstrong double team, looks to dribble all through it. Ball gets kicked by a Golden Eagle. Terrace gets to keep possession with a new 30 seconds on the shot clock. Davis with the throw in into Colvin. Back to Davis. Armstrong. Davis back to Armstrong. Cross court to Colvin.
Shot clock.
Armstrong with the 2.
Basketball, Lindsay Ho.
Golden Eagles trying to break the press down the right side. That's Mallory. That's Madison with the drive. It won't go. Ball goes out of bounds. 3:13 to go here in the third quarter. Terrace has pushed the lead out to 13 points, 41-28. Over to Armstrong. Cross court to Armstrong, to Davis. Cross court to Ho. Armstrong, Colvin with the drive. Can't get it to go this time. It's going to be a foul on the floor. No. It was out of bounds. It looked like Mallory had the ball but was standing on the baseline. So the ball gets given over to the Hawks. Terrace is using this cross-court strategy to try to break the zone that Ferndale's been applying this half. Armstrong with the long 3. It bounces out. Rebound to Ferndale. On the right side, that's Madison to Sing Song. Sing Song gets it at the top of the key. Looks to get the 3 to roll in. It doesn't. Davis with the rebound for the Hawks. And Davis ends up walking with the ball, looking for an outlet. Ferndale ball. We've had some substitutions here. Let's go over who's in the game right now for the Golden Eagles. Lang, Sing Sang, the Buttonstone sisters, and Gilday are your Golden Eagles on the floor right now. For the Hawks, it's Davis, Ho, Colvin, Armstrong, and Karani. Madison with the drive, tough shot. Gilday with the rebound, gets fouled on the putback attempt. Tia Gilday will go to the line. The sophomore will get 2. Tia's looking for her first points of the game. Gets the roll And she's on the scoreboard. .510, the tallest member of the Golden Eagle squad. Second shot is true. 41-30. Terrace ball, Ho. Over to Armstrong. Armstrong will put up the three. Misses everything. Ball goes out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds. Ferndale basketball.
Hey, at least you got to steal from right here.
Golden Eagles. That's Lang out on top. Gets it over to Mallory. Mallory with the long three. Banks it in.
Mallory Buttonjoe.
Her first points of the second half. Cuts the lead to 8. 41-33. Davis at the line. Ho, back to Davis. Deep in the lane. Gets the easy lay-in.
Oh, with the assist.
Collision over on the right side. They're going to call the foul on Davis, a blocking foul. She smiles at the bench.
Number 24, Davis, her third.
That's Maya Davis's third foul.
On the Hawks.
Mallory with the throw in to Lang. Madison with the long three, bounces away. Ho with the rebound. Lindsay Ho bringing it up court. Over to the left side to Colvin. Colvin circles back out. Back to Ho, back to Colvin. Colvin looks to drive, gets hung up a little bit. We're going to have a blocking foul called against Tia Gilday.
Fouls on number 22, Gilday, her first. Shooting foul.
Elise Colvin will go to the line for 2 with exactly 1 minute to go in the third quarter. The shot is good.
Checking back in from Mountlake Terrace, number 3, Ainsley Ward.
That gives Elise 9 points in the game. Elise was the leading scorer for the Hawks in last Friday's game with 13 points. That shot attempt is short, but she gets her own rebound, looks to put it back up against 3 Golden Eagles. It's no good. Karani with the rebound. Hawks retain possession. And Davis calls the timeout under instructions from her bench.
Timeout.
A full timeout here for Hawks. Let's keep it here. Let's go over a little bit of the Hawks season so far. The Terrace defeated the Redmond Mustangs last Friday, December 3rd, 53-31. A game that Terrace actually trailed in the first half by as many as 8 points. Ended up winning by 22. The opening game of the season, the Hawks were 65-47 winners over the Mercer Island Islanders, a game played over there on Mercer Island, and a 22-point victory. But Terrace was trailing at the start of the first quarter, or start of the fourth quarter. The Hawks were trailing by 6. Outscored the Islanders 29-5 in the final 8 minutes to pick up the win. Coach Starks is pushing conditioning this year. He was telling me that he was having the girls run a lot during the first week of practices, wanting them in strong condition, and it seems to be paying off late in games. We'll see how it goes here in this one. If the Hawks have a little bit more energy over the road-weary Golden Eagles, as we're in the final minute of the third quarter here. Maya Davis gets called for an offensive foul for the Hawks, and that's her 4th foul in the game. 40 seconds here in the third quarter. Terrace up by 11. Golden Eagles. Sing song. Into Madison. Long shot, no good. Gilday out to Mallory. Over to Sing Song again. That's Mallory with the long three. Her shot's no good. Lang chases down the rebound. Over to Gilday. Out in the corner. Madison with the shot. Loose ball gets tied up with just a second to go in the quarter. Ferndale's given possession, but only has 1.1 second to work with. See if they set up something here. Lang with the long three, in and out. Brings a smile.
The score, Mountlake Terrace Hawks 44, the Ferndale Golden Eagles 33.
Brings a smile to Coach Yosa's mouth with that final shot, but can't get it to go. And the quarter ends 44-33. Let's take a 30-second break. This is HBN Hawk TV. Oh, I can't keep up with this pace.
Having fun with it?
Wow. Yeah, this is when I need that color commentator to help me out. Which I will bring a few in. In fact, I got somebody coming in. Now I forgot who it was. But I'm going to get some color commentators
Nice.
in to help them.
It's always kind of fun.
Yeah.
Makes you go a little quicker, too.
And we are back here at Mountlake Terrace High School. Hawks lead this one 44-33 after 3 quarters. High scoring third quarter. As Terrace puts in 19 points in that quarter. Bump their lead up to 44-33. Ferndale only 12 in the third period. Golden Eagles find themselves down by 11 as we start the final 8 minutes.
Mountlake Terrace basketball to begin the fourth quarter.
Terrace ball to start the final frame. Colvin over to Perret. Perret, left-handed, goes into the lane, puts up the shot. It's no good.
Mountlake Terrace shot goes out of bounds. Ferndale basketball.
Perret played at Bothell the last few years and decided to transfer over here to Terrace. Play for Coach Starks. Golden Eagles. Madison. Out to Lang. Out to Mallory. Way out on top. Looking for an avenue. Over on the left side. There's Sing Song. Mallory again. Sing Song. Gilday with the shot. It's no good. Madison with the putback. It doesn't go. Golden Eagles working that board, getting the rebound. Gilday with another attempt. Can't go. Hawks finally take the ball away. Colvin, drive on the left side, and it's good. Colvin got it going with that left hand. That's now 11 points for the Hawks. Mallory into her sister, Madison, no good. Gilday with the putback, it doesn't go. Gilday chases down the rebound. Out to Lang. Ball's been passed around the perimeter. That's Madison with the 2, gets it to fall. 46-35. Ainsley Ward into the game for the Hawks, handling the dribbling. She gets fouled. Ainsley Ward, a 5'4" senior for Terrace.
Simpson.
She'll be replaced by Armstrong.
Number 55, Hannah Marlene, checks back in for Ferndale.
Armstrong will throw it into Ho. Ho's being watched by Barlene. Sheffield, give and go, gets the 2. Golden Eagles break the press. Into Gilday underneath the hoop. Tough lay-in, trying to go over her head under the hoop. Doesn't get it to fall.
Ferndale maintains possession.
Ball goes off the Hawks out of bounds. Golden Eagles keep it. Out on top to Madison. To Gilday. She'll drive the left side, put up the shot. High off the backboard. It's no good. Madison gets the rebound, but gets called for a foul. Went over the back of a Hawk.
Over the back of number 20, Madison button shown for first.
It's just Madison's first foul of the game.
13th foul against Ferndale.
Terrace up by 13. Ho will bring it up court. Right down the center of the court. Heads to the left side. Tries to get a screen from Dunn and Sheffield. Armstrong will try the long 3. It's short. Battle underneath, and the foul gets called. Foul gets called. Mallory Singson gets fingered for the foul. Elise Colvin will go to the line for 2 for Terrace. First one is nothing but net. Colvin with the second. It's good too. The junior has 13 points to lead the Hawks. And the pressure gets the Golden Eagles again. They throw the ball out of bounds. Terrace will take possession. 5:08 to go in the game.
Again, we're good, go Lee.
Ferndale's back in a man-to-man defense. Trying to find something to slow down the Terrace scoring this half. Ho looks to drive, right side, puts up a shot, gets bailed out by a foul. Foul's going to go against Malaya Singson.
Shooting foul number 23, Singson, her third.
Lindsay Ho, the senior captain of the Hawks, will go to the line for 2 shots. Lindsay Ho sporting the Terrace red hair. First shot's short.
Checking back in for Ferndale, number 10, Ellie Ochoa.
Ho with the second. It's good. Pushes the lead out to 16. Inbounds pass goes sailing over the head of Ochoa.
Terrace basketball.
Terrace will get the ball back. Armstrong with the throw in on the baseline. Looking for an outlet. Out to Dunn. Dunn's beyond the 3-point line. She won't be shooting from out there. Armstrong has the ball. She might, but instead drives over to Colvin. Colvin with the baseline jumper. No good. Dunn chases down the rebound. Sheffield. Armstrong. Colvin again. This time she drives. Gets the ball knocked away. Golden Eagles get the ball. Barlene tries to get her over to Gilday. Goes through her hands. Ball goes out of bounds.
Terrace basketball.
Referee has to chase down the ball. And we've got a timeout on the court. There'll be a full timeout. Looks like it was called by the Hawks. Hawks lead 51-35 with 4:23 remaining in the game. As I said, this is the Golden Eagles' second game in a 3-day stretch. They will be playing 3 games on 3 consecutive nights. Last night, they were in a shootout, fell to Nooksack Valley 86-73. Then had to take the 3-hour drive down here to Terrace for tonight's game. They will have a home game tomorrow night against a very tough Seaholm squad. Seaholm's always fields strong group of ladies for their basketball program. So 3 nights in a row, the Golden Eagles did get a victory in their first game of the season. That was back on Friday, December 3rd. Beat a team familiar with Wesco League fans down here. They hosted the Edmonds Woodway Warriors and beat the Warriors 52-36. A good win for Golden Eagles. Edmonds Woodway always has a good program. So good way to start the season for the Golden Eagles. Plays underway again. Terrace ball. Sheffield, backdoor to Armstrong. Can't get it to go. Golden Eagles with the rebound. They break the press this time. Get it out on top. Set their offense. Long shot by Gilday. It's off the mark. Ochoa inside. Can't get the little lay-in to go. Terrace gets the rebound. And there's a foul on the floor. Ochoa.
Foul is on number 10, Ochoa.
Gets called for it. It's her 3rd foul.
Team foul on Ferndale.
Terrace ball. Ferndale's picking up at midcourt now. Not a full court press, but trying to slow down the Hawks guards a little bit. Armstrong on top, behind the back, over to Sheffield. Deep underneath the Colvin, great find. Elise gets the easy 2. Nice pass from Mia there. Golden Eagles Barleen drives. Ball goes loose. Terrace gets possession. Ho bringing it up quickly. Tries to get a bounce pass into Colvin. Ball gets kicked. And Coach Starks is taking this opportunity to pull his starters out of the game. Bringing a second unit. Wholesale changes, 5 new players. We've got Davis, Karani, Ward, Sanko, and Pare all in for the Hawks. Pare's got the ball out on top. Over to Ward. Ward gets sacked, but no good. Terrace ball.
Last touch by Ferndale.
Ferndale had a chance for a break there, but couldn't put it together. Terrace will take possession. Less than 3 minutes to go in the game. Davis. Davis gets fouled. 35 feet from the hoop.
7th team foul, putting Mountlake Terrace into the bonus. Number 24, Ryan Davis at the line.
Davis will go to the line, shooting 1-on-1. That was the 17th foul against the Golden Eagles. So Terrace will go to the line for the remaining 2:41 of the game for any fouls. Davis gets the first one to go. Earns a second attempt. Davis, second shot's no good. Terrace still applying a token press with 2:36 to go. Ochoa, long shot for Madison. It's no good. That's Carini to Pare. Pare puts it up. No good. Carini's fighting for the rebound, but it's Ward that gets it. She, with her putback, doesn't go. Madison gets the rebound for the Golden Eagles. Over to Lang. It's Ochoa with the wild shot. It's not. It's off the mark. Davis gets double teamed in the backcourt, loses the ball out of bounds.
Last touch by Mountlake Terrace. Ferndale basketball.
Ferndale on the court right now
Ferndale, number 3.
has Melissa Blank, Ellie Ochoa, Tia Gilday, Tatum Fox seeing her first action, and Madison Butenstone. That's Madison with the three-pointer. It's no good. Underneath, Gilday with the putback attempt. It doesn't fall. Terrace ball. 1:40 to go in the game. Ward over to Pare. Looks to drive. Can't. Carini at the post. Team was urging her to shoot. She doesn't. Instead, it's Ward on the left side. The long shot is off the mark. Ball ends up in the hands of Blank. But Davis sneaks in, knocks the ball away. Actually ties it up. Three-pointer.
Checking back in for the Hawks, number 12, Maya Sheffield.
Sheffield's coming back in the game for Riley Pare. Riley took a tumble a couple minutes ago, and coaching staff and trainer wants to look her over. Davis with the steal to Sheffield. Way up ahead to Ward, who can't handle the pass under the hoop. Smile on her face because she knew she probably had an easy two there, but couldn't handle the quick pass. Ferndale ball. Ochoa gets the screen from Gilday. Gilday on top. Madison looks to drive. Drives down the right side. Her shot's no good. Rebound to Davis. Davis brings it up the right side. Looks behind her. Melissa Blank applying the pressure. That was Sanko with the shot attempt. It's no good. 37 seconds to go in the game. Hawks are up by 19. Madison with the long three-pointer counted for the Golden Eagles. Davis bring the ball up. Over to Sheffield. Throws the ball away. Gilday with the steal. That's Tatum Fox. Tatum Fox will take a shot and puts it in for the Golden Eagles, her first points of the game. But the clock will wind down and the Hawks will pick up a win tonight. Final score, Mountlake Terrace 54. The Golden Eagles 41. Third win of the season for the Mountlake Terrace Hawks. They've started out 21-22 with 3-0. The teams wave to each other as handshakes are being put aside for this season due to COVID restrictions. Golden Eagles will walk away from Terrace with the loss. Will drop to 1-2 for the season. The Golden Eagles did certainly show some fatigue in that final quarter with only 7 points. We'll add up their points total for individuals here quickly. 4, 6, 9. Looks like two teammates will share top scoring honors. Hannah Barleen, 9 points for the Golden Eagles, and Madison Butenstone, 9 points. 8 points for Mallory Butenstone. Kaylee Bungard totals 6 points. And then 2 points each for Kaylee Kesson, Tatum Fox, Tia Gilday, and Malaya Singson. For the Hawks, as we total it up real quickly here, It's going to be Elise Colvin, top scorer in the game. Looks like it's 15 points for the junior. Yes, 15 points for Elise Colvin. High score for the Hawks for the second game in a row. Cameron Dunn, 10 points, all in the first half. Miley Armstrong with 9. Lindsay Ho with 7. Maya Davis with 5. Ainsley Ward with 3. Sierra Sanko with 2. I think I got them all there. So 2 players in double figures, Elise Colvin and Cameron Dunn, 15 and 10 respectively. All right, next action for the Mountlake Terrace Hawk girls will be on Thursday night as they travel up to Arlington to face the Lady Eagles, 7:15 on Thursday, June 9th. And Ferndale Golden Eagles, like I've said, will be back at it tomorrow night at home. Catch them at home tomorrow against Seaholm. I believe that game is at 7:15. And that'll do it for us here at HBN Hawk TV. Thank you for joining us tonight. We will see you again next time. Good night.
2, Kaylin Keston, 2 points. Number 3, Katie Fox, 3 points. Number 2.